I'm a 16-year-old guy, and my mom passed away when I was 7, leaving me an inheritance meant for my future. College, a house, that kind of thing. The will was clear. The money was for my needs only, and my dad was in charge of it. He got remarried when I was 10, bringing in my 8-year-old stepsister and later my 4-year-old half-sister with his new wife Louise. Life's been okay, but things took a turn when my half-sister was diagnosed with a rare condition at 2. It's not life-threatening, but it could leave her permanently disabled if untreated. Doctors struggled to figure it out for years, saying she'd be fine, but earlier this year, they found a specialized treatment. Problem is, it's crazy expensive. And while there are ways to get financial help, those take time. My dad decided to dip into my inheritance to cover the treatment. He asked me first, but it wasn't really a question. He was going to do it anyway. When I said no, he shamed me, saying I was putting college over my half-sister's health. Louise chimed in, asking how I could look at my half-sister, knowing the life she'd face without treatment, and still say no. I was furious. I told Dad I'd never forgive him if he took the money and warned Louise to back off, calling it disgusting that she'd push him to steal from me. I dug into Mom's will, which my grandparents, her parents, had a copy of, and confirmed the money was only for me. I told Dad this, but he brushed it off, saying Mom was gone and would have wanted this. I said I'd never see it that way, and when he told me I'd understand when I'm older, I snapped. I told him I hated him, and that Louise better never speak to me again. I went to my grandparents and spilled everything. They've always been friendly with Dad, helping him out with stuff like free car repairs or sharing things, but when they heard he took my inheritance, they were livid. They cut him off completely. No more help, no more favors. Dad didn't realize why until he confronted them last week. They tore into him, calling him out for stealing their daughter's money to spend on his new kid. Dad was pissed they didn't support his choice and turned on me, saying I ruined their relationship by tattling. I laughed in his face and reminded him I'd warned him I'd never forgive him. He called me heartless and selfish, which stung, but I didn't back down. I told him I'd never forget what he did. I get that my half-sister's condition is serious and I feel bad for her. She's just a kid, but that money was Mom's way of looking out for me, and Dad took it without my consent. I didn't mean to blow up his relationship with my grandparents, but I wasn't going to stay quiet. Laughing might have been harsh, but after everything, it just came out. Now I'm wondering if I went too far or if Dad's the one who crossed the line. Am I the asshole for telling my grandparents and laughing about it? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.